Jac Morgan nears full return as Wales captain spotted in Ospreys training ahead of URC action. Wales and Ospreys fans have reason to be optimistic as captain Jac Morgan edges closer to a return from injury, with the back row star recently observed participating in a full training session with his club ahead of next weekend's United Rugby Championship, URC, fixtures. The British and Irish Lions tourist, whose season has been severely disrupted by a dislocated shoulder sustained in November, appears to be progressing ahead of schedule, offering hope to both his club and the national side. Morgan's injury woes have curtailed his involvement with the Ospreys this season. Despite being one of only 2 Welsh players named in Andy Farrell's initial 2025 Lions touring party, Morgan has made just 1 club appearance this campaign. This was largely due to the extended recovery required after his shoulder injury, which has caused him to miss 11 Ospreys matches, depriving the region of one of its most influential forwards during a critical URC campaign. His last outing for Wales came during the Autumn Nations series, where he dislocated his shoulder while scoring in Wales' 52-28 defeat to Argentina, a game that highlighted his immense attacking threat and work rate but ultimately ended prematurely for him due to injury. Return to training. Morgan's first steps back to full-contact rugby came in a structured training session across the Severn Bridge, where the Ospreys conducted an opposed session with Bristol Bears. The Welsh flanker was pictured on the club's official social media platforms actively taking part in live sections, indicating his rehabilitation is reaching the final stages. Morgan's presence in these sessions is a significant psychological and tactical boost for the squad, signaling that the region's captain is not only recovering physically but also regaining match sharpness. The timing of Morgan's return could be particularly vital for the Ospreys as they push for a URC playoff spot. Currently 9th in the table, they sit just 1 point behind 8th-placed Bulls, making every upcoming fixture crucial. The addition of Morgan back into the squad would provide the Ospreys with leadership, breakdown dominance, and ball-carrying ability, a combination that has been sorely missed during his absence. His ability to read the game, coupled with his high work rate and defensive solidity, will be key factors as the team enters the final stretch of the URC season. Impact of injuries on Morgan's season. The 2025-26 season has been a challenging one for Morgan on multiple fronts. His involvement with the British and Irish Lions meant that even when fit, his availability for Ospreys fixtures was limited. The Lions tour, a career highlight and recognition of his elite status, restricted him to just 1 club appearance, and the shoulder injury sustained while playing for Wales compounded this issue. The combination of injury and international duties has meant that the Ospreys have had to adapt without their captain for the majority of the season, forcing other backrowers to step up in high-pressure URC matches. Despite missing much of the campaign, Morgan has maintained a presence around the squad, attending games and training sessions in a limited capacity. This ongoing involvement has allowed him to stay mentally engaged, observe team strategies, and remain a guiding presence even when not on the field. As head coach Steve Tandy noted, he's been around for some of the games. We knew he wasn't going to be ready for this tournament, but he's in great spirits. He's behind the team and he's been to the games. When he's fit and ready, he'll be back on the pitch. Ospreys URC push. The Ospreys find themselves in a critical phase of their URC campaign. With the team currently just outside the playoff positions, every match matters. Morgan's return will provide not only his leadership but also his unique skill set in the breakdown, his dynamic ball carrying, and his defensive coverage. The team's forward pack has had to cope without their talismanic captain, making the final games of the season particularly testing. Having Morgan back in peak condition could be a game-changer in their quest to secure a place in the playoffs. His presence will also relieve some of the pressure on other backrowers, such as Aaron Wainwright, who have been shouldering significant workloads during Morgan's absence. The combined experience of Morgan, Wainwright, and other senior forwards will enhance cohesion in the pack and improve the Ospreys' ability to compete in tight exchanges, lineouts, and breakdowns. Implications for Wales. While Morgan has missed the 2026 Six Nations Championship due to his injury, his return to club action is a positive signal for Welsh rugby fans looking ahead. As Wales prepares for upcoming international fixtures, having a fully fit Morgan could be crucial, especially in the back row. His ability to disrupt opposition attacks, secure turnovers, and carry the ball at pace makes him a vital component of any Welsh squad. Morgan's situation highlights a broader issue for Wales: balancing club commitments with international aspirations while managing player welfare. With the Lions' experience and his wealth of international exposure, Morgan brings more than just physicality. He brings a strategic understanding of the game, leadership under pressure, and a psychological edge that can inspire teammates. Development and leadership. Morgan's development as a player and leader has been remarkable. Known for his dynamic play and defensive acumen, he has consistently been at the heart of Wales' forward pack for several years. His Lions selection underscores his elite status, while his captaincy responsibilities with Ospreys demonstrate the trust placed in him by coaches and teammates alike. Morgan's approach to leadership emphasizes leading by example, supporting younger players, and maintaining standards in both training and matches. This leadership quality will be especially valuable as Ospreys integrate younger players or manage high-stakes URC fixtures. Morgan's ability to guide teammates through challenging moments, coupled with his on-field performances, makes him a central figure in any tactical setup. The road ahead. While Morgan's return to training is promising, careful management will be crucial to ensure he transitions safely back into competitive matches. Returning too quickly could risk re-injury, particularly given the shoulder's previous severity. The Ospreys' medical and coaching staff will likely adopt a phased approach, gradually increasing his match involvement to build confidence, strength, and match fitness. For Wales, monitoring Morgan's progress will be equally important. Although he missed the Six Nations, a fully fit Morgan could play a key role in mid-year internationals or future campaigns. His experience from both the Lions tour and international fixtures will provide valuable insight into high-pressure situations, enhancing team cohesion and performance. Conclusion. Jac Morgan's progression towards a return is a major boost for both Ospreys and Welsh rugby. After a season curtailed by a shoulder injury and Lions commitments, seeing the captain back in full training brings hope for a strong finish to the URC campaign and sets the stage for future international involvement. His combination of leadership, physicality, and rugby intelligence is rare, and his influence on both club and country cannot be understated. As Morgan edges closer to match fitness, the Ospreys can look forward to enhanced forward stability, increased ball-carrying momentum, and the invaluable presence of a captain leading from the front. Meanwhile, Wales can anticipate a fully fit back row star ready to contribute to national duties once his club commitments resume, marking an exciting development for fans and teammates alike. The next few weeks will be critical. Morgan's return will be closely monitored, and the impact of his presence could be pivotal in determining both Ospreys' URC fate and Wales' preparation for future international fixtures. One thing is certain: when Jac Morgan steps back onto the pitch, both his team and fans can expect nothing less than full intensity, commitment, and leadership in abundance.